Recording in progress.
Brilliant. So now then just relax in Shavasana. Pillows or bolster under the knees. Pillow or block under the head. And eye pillow on. Brilliant. And relax fully. So obviously go really, I know this goes without saying, but just go really gently and steadily. We've all had a couple of weeks off. If you're like me, put on a few pounds. So you just want to go very gently. Let's wiggle out the hips, lengthen out the shoulders, stretching out the arms, and just have a good check-in of your body. Just breathing in and out and checking where you have any niggles, aches, pains, or injuries you have to be aware of. And just breathing into those parts of the body. Abdomen rises up like a balloon. Exhale completely, sink down into your mat. Inhale a beautiful deep breath into your body. And exhale completely. Sink down into your mat. Just relax fully. Hi, Vinathan. Good. Allow that muscle memory. You've come to so many classes. You know how to gently relax in Shavasana. So be very present. Command your body to be relaxed in Shavasana. Also, to loosen up a bit whilst we relax, you can rotate the wrists and ankles gently if you want to. You don't have to. Start the loosening process, and you can gently roll the head from side to side if you wish. We lengthen the arms and lift each shoulder up to flatten out the shoulder blades. Tucking the chin in and breathing into the belly. Abdomen rising up like a balloon. And exhaling fully, sinking down into your mat. Soften your face, soften your jaw. And just gently set an intention for today's session. So whatever you've missed or needed over the Christmas period, just invoke and bring that into your being over the next hour. Good. So we gently start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists, rotate the ankles. Before you come out from under your blankets, just lift the hips off the floor, pressing the backs of the knees into your bolster or your pillows, and then draw the back down. Wiggle out the hips, then bring the arms up over your blanket. So I'm very aware you want to stay cozy, and we'll just interlock the fingers, push the palms away and circle around the body. Lovely. Change direction. Brilliant. Arms down by your sides. Inhale the arms up and over. Deep breath in. Exhale the arms down. Inhale the arms up and over. And then just lift the feet, heels pushing away as the arms come up. As the arms come down, heels just drop into the floor. Inhale, arms up and over. Heels pushing away, lift the feet, lovely. Exhale, lower, heels to the floor. And inhale, up and over. And exhale. So breathing just as important as movement. So we're just going to have our hands in prayer above the chest, long, straight elbows. Tuck the chin in and just gently inhale, open the arms. Breathe in deeply. Exhale, close. And just press the lower back into the floor. Inhale, open. Extend that arch in the spine. It's just a subtle movement as you lift the chest and the back curves. And as you exhale, bring the hands together and draw the lower back down. Really subtle movement. Inhale, open. Belly lifts, chest lifts. Exhale. Hands above the chest. And then just keep doing that. So inhale, open. Exhale, close. Move that back subtly. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And lastly, inhale, open. Chest lifts, belly lifts. And exhale, close. Bring the hands together. Interlock the fingers, push the palms away. Good. And stay under your blankets if you like. I'm feeling generous. And you can place your feet on the bolster. Or it can be just on the floor if you don't have a bolster. Bring the arms up over the head. Lift the hips for your bridge and exhale down, arms down. I've got to say, move your block from under the head. Inhale up and over. Gently lift. We don't have to go to full extension. We're warming up, so be gentle. Exhale down. Good. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, lower. Lovely, everyone. And inhaling, lift. And exhale, lower. Very good. Lengthen the left leg away and rightly hold under the knee into the chest. And breathe, forehead up to the knee. And just breathe here. Can I just say there's 15 of you today? I'm very happy. 15 is great. Elbows into the sides of the body. And then just gently rotate the head. Very gently, nothing massive. Don't let the head hang back too much. Change direction. Good. Shoulders up to the ears. And release down. Shoulders up to the ears. And release down, keeping the head up. And then change sides. So this side, you keep the head down. So just hug under the thigh. Your head stays on the floor as you circle the head. Good. Change direction. Good. To center. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Draw them down. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. Draw them down. Good. Both knees in. Just gently hold underneath the legs at the near the knees, and then just roll your head from side to side. And add in a little bit of a turn. As your head turns, the knees go with you. Good. And then roll your bolster away, feet flat to the floor. Arms out at 90 degrees. And as you drop the knees gently, or maybe all the way to the ground, or maybe just hovering, look right. And the knees are left. And then change, look left, knees gently to the right. Remember, we've had a bit of a gap of our session, so careful with the spine. Lovely deep breath, side to side. Head goes opposite way to legs. Deep breaths. Feet are slightly apart. Good. To center. Bring it, okay. I think you're out. Well, I think most of you are out from under your blankets now. So just gently lift your right leg up, left foot flat on the floor, and then bring it back down. Then swing it back up. And then when you swing it down, you're just letting it, the foot doesn't come to the floor, it's just swinging. So when the knee comes in line with knee, you draw the other foot in and lift. Hopefully I'm making sense. If not, have a look. And there's a garland around my right leg, so you can tell the difference between my right and left leg. If you're all thinking, we know this already, it's for my new lady. Okay, so up and down we go. Good. Foot to the floor. And then other leg. So swing it up and then draw it in. Good. Swing it up, draw it in. Breathing into the belly. Good. Perfect. Sit on the hands. Just draw the knees into the chest and straighten the legs to a point that feels right for you. Careful of your lower back, careful of your hamstrings. Chin tucked in, and then bounce the heels into buttocks. Straightening up gently to a point that feels right. Push your heels away. Point the toes. Push the heels away. Point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Good, change direction. Good, and then bounce the heels into buttocks. Good, and then just some gentle frog leg circles. I don't want you to go full extension, just gentle. Knees together, then apart. Good, change direction. Lovely. You really just have to start moving the hips slowly, otherwise you're not going to be happy tomorrow. Okay, good. Knees together and then circle with the knees and the ankles together. So you're going the same way with both knees. Keep the chin tucked in. Nice, change direction. Good. Lengthen the legs away. And whilst our hands are underneath the buttocks and the elbows are out to the sides, we're going to do a variation of fish, but we don't bring the head back. We simply look to our toes. You push into your elbows, you lift up onto the elbows. Okay. You reverse it first, so you collapse the chest down. Then I just want you to push into the chest and lift the chest, but gaze at your toes. Okay, and then collapse. And then inhale. Big lift, look to the toes. Exhale. Collapse, just draw the lower back to the floor. Inhale, lift, open the chest. Breathing deep breaths. Exhale. Good. Keep looking at your legs. And inhale, lift. And exhale. Good. And come back down. Hug the right knee. This time we hold the top of the knee and squeeze. And then just turn the head from side to side once more, loosening the neck. Good. Release the right leg. Left knee in and squeeze. Turn the head again. Good. Both knees in, hold on to the knees, or just turn to one side if you want to come up, but engage your core if you're rocking. Brilliant. Let's come onto all fours. Good. Flip the spine and round the back. Tip the spine. And actually, for a change, weirdly, I'd like us to keep our head hanging down with the dip spine and then with the rounded back, just to give the neck a little bit of a lengthen. So dip the spine, keep the head dipping down. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And then when you round the back, you keep the head down. Dip the spine, stay with the head down. Round the back. Head stays down, forehead parallel to the not forehead, crown of head parallel to the floor. And then dip. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. And then we'll do very gentle thread the needle. So right arm through, elbow in the air, left wrist on the floor, right arm through, head down. But I don't want you to really stretch through. It's just a gentle drop. But deep breaths here. Good, push up. Same to the other side. Make sure that you're pushing into the wrist, the elbow is bent, and your left arm threads through. Bottom is high in the air. Perfect, good. Come out and drop back into swan. So your knees are wide. Draw the forehead down, stretch the arms away. Good, lovely. Gently sitting up. We're going to come up and over. Okay, legs out in front. Just bounce the knees for me. Okay, and then we're just going to bend our left knee. Left foot gently flattens onto the floor, and a very gentle twist. Okay, you can lean back for this one if you want to. If you're happy in your spine, we're still warming up, so you might want to, you can be upright. Okay, but you're turning towards the bent knee. Okay, lovely. Lovely, Sarah, great, brilliant. Get both shoulders level. If the back shoulder's higher, it means you need to bend your elbow. Good. And then, oh, okay, Neil. Neil's having internet issues. Okay. Right. And then we change sides. So right foot bent. You can always turn the camera off, Neil, if it might help with connection. Okay, and then twist the other way. Both shoulders level, bend that back elbow enough. Twist towards the bent knee and breathe. Really gentle twist. This is a lovely slow flow today, very gentle. Lovely deep breaths as you hold your poses. Good. Back center. And then we just have our legs out. So they're not in cobbler, they're just kind of slightly apart. Toes can turn out to the sides like Charlie Chaplin legs. And you're just sliding down and holding the heels or the ankles wherever you can reach and tucking the chin in. And allow gravity to gently just pull you very gently down. Actually, and let the toes relax. They can just be wherever they are. You don't have to really turn them out. Just let them relax and breathe. And as you relax, maybe the hands inch down your body just a millimeter at a time. And soften your face, soften the jaw. Deep breaths into the belly. So inhale, the belly pushes out. Exhale. Soften the belly fully. And if you are traveling forwards gently, you travel forwards on the exhale. Good. And then just walk the hands up the leg. Nice to have a good squeeze of the legs sometimes. Just give them a good squeeze. All the way down and then all the way up. Brilliant. Okay, good. Hands on the knees. And let's get rid of our shoulder tension as much as we can. Oh, nice bit of scrunching, crunching. Oh, Andreas is here also. Got off the floor. Hello. Good, change direction. Lovely. Squeeze shoulders up to ears, squeeze. And release, stick out the tongue, exhale. Lovely, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale. Deep breath in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Lovely. And again, let's roll the head all the way over, turn the head side to side. Good, center, look up. Breathing in, exhale, head down. And inhale, head up. And exhale, head down. Good, interlock the fingers. Big circles again. Good, change direction. Perfect. So make sure your knees are turning out. I don't want this. If your feet are turning up the ceiling, it means that your knees aren't bent enough. So make sure your knees are bent. Push the palms away. Exhale forwards, push towards me gently. Inhale. Travel back, round the back. Exhale. Stretch forwards, knees bend a little bit more. Inhale. Just travel back, not too far. That's lovely. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Brilliant. Feet flat. And just, so it's not like a high, it's not all the way up here. It's just halfway down. And just hug the knees and let the head hang down. Good. Okay, then we come up to standing. We can keep our socks on, and I'll let you know if we need to take them off. But we're just coming to standing. Take out the legs. Oh, the garland's falling off. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. I've missed you a lot. Okay, right. So, standing tall, inhale the arms up. And exhale down. Good. Inhale the arms up. Good. Exhale down. And inhaling up. And exhale down. Good. Add in the legs. So you want to inhale the arms up. And then keep the spine straight, bend the knees, swing the arms in front of the body and up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Just arms out. Turn the toes forward so you're just having parallel feet. And if you want to make sure you've got parallel feet, line the big toes up on the edge of your mat. Okay. And then you reach to one side and then you reach to the other. So we're not sort of leaning over. Stay upright. Just reach to one side of the room. The hip juts out and then neutral and then to the other. Oh, that's a bit plunk there. And center. And moving again. Lovely. Really move that hip, Kathy, to the left. Good. To center and to the right. Lovely. Release the arms, soft knees, and let's just heel and toe into each foot. Lovely. Good. Soft knees, roll down. Let the arms hang down. I'm so stiff in the back of my legs. I'm only halfway down, but just see where you are. Lovely. Nod your head yes, shake your head no. Just be where you're at. Really isn't a competition. Just hang down with control. If you need to hold the legs in case it feels too much on the spine, and you can put the hands on the thighs like I am, and breathe. Engage your core, pull in your abs, draw the belly up towards the back of the spine. Good, roll up. Perfect. Okay, so you can't see because my arms are going to be above, but you hold the opposite wrists. If you could hold the same wrist as me, lift the arms up and stretch over. Good, to the left. If you're facing me, then you'll be going to the left. Good. Lovely. Good, excellent. Neil's Wi-Fi is all right. I can see him and he's not frozen. Hurrah! Okay, so change sides. You hold the opposite wrist and stretch over. I'm very happy, John, you're following my instructions. Good, well done. We had a little chat before class in case you're wondering what I'm talking about. Good, and back to center. Bring the arms down and we just kind of come into skiing pose. So I want you to draw the arms back and sink. So really stick your bum back as if you're twerking, except we're not moving, we're just staying still. So the belly draws down. There's a sort of curve, there is a curve in the lower back. Really engage the thighs. And then you just bend forwards with lovely bent knees and let yourself hang down. Again, if it feels too much, support yourself by holding the knees. Otherwise, just hang down as bent knees as you need to try and get the upper body pressing against the thighs. Deep breaths. Back of the neck long. Allow gravity to pull, extend the back of the neck. Good. Look forwards. Cup the fingers to the front of the feet and then lift the heels to drop down into a squat. If your knees aren't happy, just come to half squat. Otherwise, draw the body down and your chest is over your thighs. Lovely, Jill, really good. And breathe. Tuck the shin in. Good, now press into the fingers to push the heels down quite quickly. Lengthen the back of the legs so you come up onto the fingertips. And then you bend into the knees once more, cup the fingers, draw the body down, chest stays over thighs. Only halfway down, do not overextend the knees if you have any knee issues. Push into the fingertips, push the heels down, forward bend. Again, holding you could hold the shins if you need to, if it feels too precarious not to touch anything, and then roll up. Brilliant. Okay, so then just circles. Lovely deep breath. Lovely, change direction. Yes, good, lovely everyone. So let's turn. I suppose we better take our socks off now. Sorry. Okay. We've got nice grippy floors to do some warriors. I can't remember what I called it for a moment. Okay, let's just have hands on the waist to do warrior 2. Shoulders up to the ears. Lovely release. And shoulders up to the ears. And release. Good, stay here and breathe. Engage your core, so pull in your abs, tuck your tailbone under. And I want you to push into the foot and gently lean over towards the bent knee. Keep those hips beautifully open. Good, lovely. Neil, is your hands on your waist, not on your knee? Yeah, lovely. Good. To center, so then a gentle stretch down the other way. So you're just stretching towards the straighter leg. Lovely. And center, and then you turn to the other side. Okay, so just a classic warrior 2 to start with, the hips opening and the hands on the waist. We just stay here and breathe. Draw the shoulders down. Inhale, lift them up. And then down. And then up. And then down. Good. Okay, and we gently draw down towards hands on the waist and draw. I can see actually why you probably can't see me because I'm the same color as my door. Okay, so you lean over to the knee. So it's a warrior 2 side stretch. And then you draw the body down the straight leg. So straight down, dipping over. Don't move that right knee though, Jill. You keep the bend in the knee. Yes, lovely. Good. Excellent, good. Back to center. And feet close together. I just want you to swing. Let's everyone's facing me, which is brilliant. So if you could just mirror me. So it's just your right arm forward, left arm back, soft knees, and turn. So your hips stay to the front and you turn your chest to the left and breathe. A lovely spinal twist. Draw the shoulders down, keep the arms in line with each other. And then you turn to the front. And then you sink into the heels with a straight spine. Really push the fingers towards the floor. The palms are facing inwards towards each other. Good. Gently lift. Okay, so now it's your left arm forwards, right arm back. Keep the hips to the front and just turn from the belly upwards. Lovely. Brilliant, Karen, well done. And breathe. Just gently look to the wall that you've twisted to. Nice. Swing to the front. We do some swinging. I won't make you do the really hard swinging. It is the first class of the year, so don't panic. Oh, I'm very tempted. Okay, just backward circles. Moving your hips. Good, forward circles. Good, make sure those hips are rotating, bending into each knee. Good, that'll do nicely. And then bend into the knees again. So straight spine, you're just sinking down. Hands on the thighs. Lovely deep breaths. Good. Tuck the chin in and roll down. And roll back up again. Thumbs into the lower back, gently arch. Roll down, round the back. Then roll up. Thumbs into the lower back, gently arch. Perfect, to neutral. Let's come to the top of our mats. Brilliant. Okay, inhale and exhale, prayer position. Inhaling gently up and gently arch. Now soft knees, neutral spine. Bring the arms out to the side, swallow dive down. And right knee back, but we were doing a short lunge. So I want you to just bring the leg back, but not very far. And we swing the arms up, gently arch. You see that it's a very short lunge, okay? And then hands down, sweep down. Then bring the arms back behind you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push into the front foot for stability. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Just hands either side of your left foot. Let the head hang. Still in your short lunge, tuck your right toes under and lift the knee. So you're kind of in a high lunge now. And then you drop the knee. So unusually, I normally say you have to keep your hips low, but I want your hips to move. So when you lift the knee, raise up as high as you can in the hips. Keeping the hands either flat or cupped is fine. And then bend down with the knee. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Lovely. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. Perfect, good. And then we swap sides. So just before we go to the other side, just both knees on the floor, wiggle out your hips, wiggle out the head. Good, right foot forward. So we have to do the, it's called a crescent first. So you lift the body up, very short lunge. Good, lovely Vanessa, excellent. And then swing forwards and down, forehead towards the knee, arms back. Inhale up. Push into the front foot for stability. Exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. And last one, inhale up. And gently arch and exhale down. So the hands either side of your right foot, either cupped or palms flat, and just breathe here. Toes tuck under. So as you, I'm going to have to cut my hands just for the length in my body. It makes it more comfortable. Your toes tuck under and you lift up high, straightening the back leg. And then the hips drop, knee to the floor. Good, and repeat, and up. And down. Inhaling up. Keep the front knee bent and down. Good, one last time, and up. Good, up high, high, high with the hips and down. Perfect, good. Swan, so you separate the knees, travel back into the heels and stretch the arms forward, forehead down. We'll just have the elbows relaxing. Good. Shift the weight into the knees. We can't finish the first half of the class without a downward dog, but I just want you to be on all fours. Wiggle the hips from side to side. We're in a really exaggerated sway, actually, rather than wiggle. So hips to one side and then the other. Good. Now tuck the toes under. Push back into your downward dog, heel and toe. Or you can do cat-cow instead, on all fours. Good. Knees come back down. And then bring the elbows down. So you just want to draw the body down, hips down, belly down into Sphinx. Toes pointing back. Just shuffle out the knees, lengthen the toes away. And push into the elbows. If it's too much on your back, just surrender, sink forwards. If you want a stronger back position, you bring your elbows slightly more forwards. Draw the shoulders down and just breathe. Good. Make a pillow with the hands, drop the body down. Rock out the hip. Good. So relaxation today is legs in the air on your bolster. If you don't have a bolster, I want you to just scooch up to your sofa, put your bottom near the sofa and lift your legs, put your legs on the sofa, because it's not relaxing if you don't have a bolster to have the legs in the air. And I would say to John, just lie flat, please. No, I boss you around, but lie flat. Thank you. And then, yeah, don't forget your blocks under the head. Grab some water. Socks can go back on, thank the Lord. Lovely. So this still is a yoga pose. You're doing an inversion. Even if you've got your feet on, or the backs of the knees on your sofa, then you're still doing an inversion with the knees to hips. So it's very important. Good. Chin tucked in. Back of the neck nice and long. And then this is our little interval of Shavasana. We'll be doing more classes in a bit. So yeah, legs in the air. Make sure the bolster is under the lower back. And soften the jaw, soften your face. Have that checking in of which areas of your body need your attention. Also remind yourself of your intention for today's class. So what is it that you need? Having just got through Christmas and the new year, what does your body, mind, spirit need? Draw that into your body. Okay. So wherever you are, just gently bring the legs wide. You can have soft knees. And breathe. So it's an unsupported, so you're not holding the legs, you're in sort of baby Krishna. The knees are wide. Let the knees just draw towards your body. And the palms are either side of your body, palms facing up. Chin tucked in. Good. Bring the legs together. If you're facing your sofa and you need to come away, do that so you can do these poses. You don't need a bolster if you haven't got a bolster. You just need to come into this position. So come into the center of your mat. The rest of us, we use our bolsters. Sorry if I've made that confusing. You straighten your right leg up and you hold just behind the leg and breathe. Good, and change. So right leg down, left leg up. Hold behind the knee, head stays on the floor. Good. And the knees towards you, and then you're using a bolster, release. Feet flat on the floor, knees to ceiling. Just stay here and breathe. Good, right leg up again. Do the same thing again. So straighten the leg, pull the leg towards you. You feel the difference in how that feels without the bolster. Slide the arms up the leg as far as feels comfortable. Don't overstretch. The lower back can lift a little. Chin stays tucked in. Good. Lower the back, release the hands and bend the knee and place the foot back down. Do the same to the other side. So just hold, keep the head down, hold where you can reach, and as happy just to hold the hold, and then lift the hips just slightly. Okay, good, and release. Arms out at 90 degrees. And then just simply cross the knees. So as if you're crossing your legs, sitting on a sofa or whatever, and you've crossed your legs. And then you just right knee and right leg over the left, and then drop down to the left, and then turn the head right. We're breathing beautifully and deeply into the belly. Very nice. Gently to center, careful of the spine as you roll back up. Recross the knees, the legs, left over right, and drop to the right, look left. Surrender down, but if you have any back niggles, you put some sort of tone in the legs so that you're not dropping all the way to the floor. Be careful with the back. Good. Come to center, engage your core to come up, uncross the legs. We release the block from under the head so that we can just bring the, hold the opposite elbow, bring the arms back behind. If this isn't uncomfortable, you can put the block under the arms. Otherwise, just relax here. Have the feet as wide as your yoga mat and gently lift the hips. Come into an elevated bridge. Push into the heels as well as the toes. Feet are parallel and breathe. Good. Roll the spine down. Bring the arms down. So you keep holding the elbows. Inhale the arms up over. Hold the opposite elbow. Exhale the arms down. And arms in line with your waist. Inhale up and over. Exhale down. So it's just the arms moving, nothing else. And up and over. And down. Good. Let's just move side to side gently. Not all the way down to the floor, just a little bit of a sway. Good. Lift the legs. Engage your core. Oh, to rock up. That was harder than I was expecting. Okay, so let's bring the legs out. Sit on a block or some cushions. Raise the hips higher and lengthen the legs. Okay, good. And we're simply just folding forwards gently. My hands just resting on my shins. If you can reach the toes happily, then hold the toes. Mine aren't that happily to be reached today. And so just let the chin tuck in, let the head relax. And go. And again, as you're releasing any tension in the back and the hamstrings, your fingertips might be nudging down, creeping down slowly. Just make sure this happens on the exhale. You're really flexible. The wrists are past the toes and you then just bend the hands in. Very nice, good. Nudge the arms up the body till you're upright, nice and tall. Backwards rotations of your shoulders. Lovely, change direction. Very good. Okay, so we just come off our block. Okay, we do the mermaid position. So you're just going over to one side. Let's all go to the right. And then you slide that left knee back slightly for me. So mermaid pose with the legs. Then I just want you to turn and twist, stay up tall. If you need to, cut the hands and lift, and just turn and look over your shoulder. So you're turning to the right, look right. Try not to lean too far back. That's it, lovely. Good. You stay in position, but simply move your head. So you're now looking forwards over the front shoulder, and then you look back. Good. So your hand isn't on the knee, the front knee. It needs to go past, cupping the hands to the floor. That's it, Jill. And then turn the head and turn the head. If you can, press into this left knee, and then you'll really feel it in the hips, especially that left hip, and turn the head and turn the head. Good. And then back to the central position, but before we change positions of the legs, you just turn the other way. So you can, this side, you will need to press into the knee or the shin and turn. Yeah, lovely. Keep the head turning back. And then turn the head over the front shoulder and then turn back and forwards and back. Excellent, good. Oh, that's good. Okay, change sides. So legs come up, drop the other way. Also, if you need anything at all, you can always put a bolster, or not a bolster, that's too big, or a block or anything under knees if it's too much for the knees to be down. But we just turn. So fingertips are cupped and you're turning and you're looking behind you, both shoulders level. Feel that twist. If you're turning to the left, dig that right knee into the floor and you'll feel it in the hip. And breathe and just turn the head. Keep everything where it is apart from the head moving forwards and back. Good. Good. Turning to the front. And simply gently, this is quite intense turning to this front knee. And breathe and stretch round. Both shoulders level, breathe into the belly. We keep the head still, looking back behind us just for a few moments. Sit up nice and tall. And then turn the head. Keeping the chest and belly where it is, don't move apart from the head. Good, excellent. Back to center. We just want to bring the legs out with really exaggerated bent knees. And you can't really see what my knees are doing, but they're really bent. And you just hold the toes and let the head hang. Knees up to ceiling. Elbows can be either side, outside of the knees. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Engage your core. Hands either side of the ankles now, and then gently lift the body up straight. And exhale, slide the arms forwards and down on the outer sides of your your legs. Inhale up. Arms come back. Exhale forward. Round the upper back. Inhale up. Very nice. Exhale forward. Good. That was the last one. Brilliant. Okay, so final relaxation in Shavasana, but grab some water first. Get nice and cozy. Well done. Five minutes of gentle Shavasana. Do start with some deep breaths to release tension in the body. And as you let go of the tension, you start to breathe more gently. Bolster or cushions under the knees, block under the head, eye pillow or scarf over the eyes, blocking out the light, allowing for deeper relaxation. Your last chance to think of your intention, what you needed to bring into your bodies, mind and spirit. Using some visualization now and your intuition, think of what it is that you need to bring into your body and think about how it would be possible to bring this in a very joyful, happy way. Whatever it is you choose, it has to be something that will delight you and make you happy, not something that you'll feel a chore to do. So just have a moment to think how you can access this wonderful, good, positive feeling that you wish to bring into your body, and how you can still action this in your week this week and set that intention. Feel the heaviness. Feel the softening of your jaw, the softening of your forehead. Just going to go over by a couple of minutes today. I just want us to have a proper, just slightly extended relaxation. We won't be finishing later than 7:35, so just completely relax. Just the last couple of minutes, we're going to extend the breath. So inhale deeply through the nostrils. And exhale fully through the nostrils, allowing the tummy to relax. Inhale, push the belly up. Exhale, soften. Continue these deep, deep breaths. Lovely. Just push the heels away, lift the hips, shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze, tense and squeeze. And release. Start to yawn, sigh and stretch. Just going to turn the recording off for those who are watching on catch up. So just gently stretching out. Namaste to those on catch up. And just turn the recording off.